There she is, and we are reunited once again. God damn, it's so dusty. I guess that's what happens when you leave it out for a whole month. Man, I miss this car. It's literally been a whole month since I drove this and I left it here. And I forget how sexy this car is. No scratches, no marks, no nothing. We're all good. Just hella dusty, bro. Look at this. God damn. Hopefully this thing starts. The sound is just bouncing off all the walls here. It sounds sick. If you guys didn't know, we've been away for the past 3.5 weeks. We went home back to the Philippines to visit some family, and then Hannah and I went to Bangkok for a week just to have a little break. The car is looking good, the car is sounding good. After almost a month of not being turned on, she started up with no issues, so that's all good. We can't do too much with the car today because the car unfortunately no longer has insurance and is no longer taxed. So we need to get home, get some tax, buy some insurance, and then we can drive the car. Yeah, it's been such a long time away from this car. I'm not happy to be back in Ireland, but I'm happy to be back with the M4. Oh man, this car is dusty. Look at the windshield, bro. It's full of dust. It feels weird driving on this side of the road again. In the Philippines, the steering wheel is on the left hand side and they drive on the right hand side of the road, so opposite to what we drive here in Ireland. So a little weird going back here and driving on this side, but yeah.
The next day.
Alright guys, another year later, another tax disc for the M4. So we just paid for the tax, we also just paid for the insurance. So your boy is broke as fuck right now. Thankfully, not as broke as last year. The tax is the same. I still paid $12.50 for the tax, but my insurance, as you guys know, I think I mentioned it in the previous videos, I paid like $1,800 to $1,900 last year for insurance. This year, thankfully it's a lot less. I only paid €800 for insurance. Now we're heading to Blanche because Popeyes just opened today. We're gonna suss out the line and see if it's not too long of a line, then we'll check it out. But if not, we'll just go home. I'm not about to wait an hour for some chicken. It's crazy though, there's people that line up for like a whole ass day.
First in queue.
12 more hours. What's gonna keep you going for the rest of the challenge?
Bro, the sweet taste of chicken, man. I've been here 12 hours already, bro. I'll stay here another 12.
Projected to rain all night, meant to be cold. It's gonna be a long night.
I feel miserable, but the sweet taste of chicken is gonna come for me when it's all over.
To get free chicken sandwiches for life, which if you think of it that way, it's kind of worth it. There has to be some sort of catch. Like I'm sure that's only like you're only allowed to have like one a day or something like that. I don't know. I guess I'm just jealous. Alright guys, before we get Popeyes, as you guys know, for the first 10 months of ownership, I daily drove this car, so it's gotten a few marks here and there. It's definitely gotten a lot of stone chips, especially in the front end. So today we're actually gonna fill those in with this thing here. This is called Chipex, and this is their paint chip repair system. I'm gonna show you guys all my insecurities right now. If you zoom in here, as you can see, all these paint chips, like this one in particular, this one's quite big. See that one there, and these small ones here. So today we're gonna fill those in with the Chipex repair kit. We'll see how good this is in filling in these stone chips. This has a few things in here. So we have a cloth, we have some blending solution, we have the polish, and we also have the most important part is the paint itself. So this one, as you can see, is 30 mils of paint. This one is obviously in the Tanzanite paint. So the good thing about Chipex is all you need to do is look up the paint code for your car, search that up on the website, and you'll get the exact same paint. As you can see, the sparkle in that paint, it looks pretty legit. On the side you have your steps. So first off, I've already kind of prepped the bumper a little bit. First thing to do is you have your paint here, and then you are given this little kit here, these little cotton swabs. We have our paint, we have our little cotton swab. We're just gonna mix the paint a little bit. BMW X10, that's the paint code for my car.
Ooh,
it's like liquid gold, bro.
Nice.
What you're gonna do now is we're just gonna dip this in. Now what you're gonna do is just apply the paint onto the thing there, and then you want to do is you kind of want to dab it in, apparently. Dab it in. Ooh, look at that. It's already, the paint match is pretty spot on there. Once that's done, you kind of just leave it there for like a few minutes. The paint will subside. This is actually very handy because the amount of paint you get, like look at this. That's actually like 2 or 3 dabs. You can literally do like a full bumper with just this little thing here. That's the good thing about this, is if you get the 30 mil, you can literally do this for as many stone chips as you like. Fortunately, this car has a lot of stone chips because it wasn't PPF'd when we bought this car. Gradually, I'm gonna do actually all the little scratches and stone chips all around the car. And that's the good thing about this, is you can literally do them one by one or whatever. So you don't need to like fully respray. You don't need to bring it to a shop to get these paint chips removed. So now step 2, we get our blending kit. So you get this little block, and then you also get cloth here. You wrap this block onto this cloth, just like this. And then you then add your blending solution. Don't need to put too much, apparently just enough. So maybe, I think that should be enough. You don't need to put any downward pressure, you just need to kind of do this. So just do this for a little bit. As you can see, it's already kind of taken off the excess paint and it's kind of leveling off the surface there. Damn, look at that. That's actually pretty good. So this is basically just taking off the excess paint that's kind of like bubbling on top of the stone chip itself. As you can see, I've only did a few sweeps here and there, but look, it's already covered. Like, of course it's not gonna like fully cover the hole itself. It's just going to repaint the chipped area. Nice.
Yo.
Yeah, as you can see, it's fully paint matched. Of course, if you're up close here, you can see that there's an actual dent. Paint is not gonna fill in the dent. You can probably add another layer. I think we'll probably do that actually. But as you can see, guys, look at that. It's literally done such a good job already. And it's only one layer. If you want, you can do this as many times as you like. If you think you can kind of fill in that dent. I don't want to overdo it because it's not supposed to be a full respray job. It's supposed to just cover up the small amounts. Over time, I will do some more here and there, but
Don't forget to dab it.
I think it's fine. But yeah, guys, finally back to Ireland after 3 weeks away. Has it been 5 minutes? I don't think it's been 5 minutes. While we're here, shameless plug. Make sure you guys follow the TikTok. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram. It's gonna be popped up right here. Our goal is to reach 5K on TikTok and Instagram and 2K subscribers on YouTube. So let's get my TikTok and Instagram into 5K. Let's get my YouTube to 2,000 subscribers. And I think it can be done, guys. What do you think? Do you think we can do it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm getting kind of hungry, bro. Popeyes better not have any line. Man, this is actually really good. This is actually like surprisingly good. How good this actually covers the chips. Like, as you can see, it's literally fully painted in, and it's just that easy, guys. Dab it, just blend it in, and then once you're done, last step is to just polish it. So you get this little polishing liquid here. It's like goo. All you gotta do now is to add some polish on there. I don't know if that's enough or too much, but we're gonna run with it. Basically, all you need to do is just run it over. Just polish the area that you added the paint. Look at that. See, guys, I can't even tell where I did it here because it's that good. Where did I do it?
Oh,
right here.
I did it here.
Did I do it there? No, I didn't. I can't tell where I did it. I'm not even playing with you guys. I really don't know where I did it. Look at that. After you polish it, you really can't tell. I honestly don't know where I painted it, so I'm just gonna polish this whole area. And this is totally harmless to your paint. Honestly, this got me excited. I'm gonna be doing this, all the stone chips on the car. I think
even
that
from
did a
here,
pretty good job. If you're like me and you're kind of OCD about your car, you kind of want your car always show ready, this is a really quick and easy way to kind of touch up any stone chips, touch up any scratches. Like if you have any small scratches, you can literally do the same thing. Just get the exact paint coat for your car. If you guys want to get your car ready for show season or just want to keep it as pristine as possible, make sure you guys go down to the description. I have a link with a discount code for 10% off. If not, go to the website, put in my discount code. Boy, it should be in the screen right here. You get 10% off. Genuine, honest thoughts. I couldn't recommend this more. It's actually that good. And it's not even that, it's very cheap. Like compared to if you want to get your full car resprayed just because you have a few stone chips, this is only like 50 quid. Now, let's get some Popeyes. Ain't no way, bro. What time is it? 8:30. There's still a line, man. That's crazy.
3 days later.
Yo! Wow. Was it GTR, right? That is my ultimate dream car right there, GTR. Alright, we made it to Cars and Coffee. This is our first time in like 4 months attending this, because yeah, quite busy. Even though it's supposed to rain, it's quite nice. Oh, check out that G90 over there. Ooh, wagon. So big though. I think it's got the carbon ceramics. Man, those wheels look like it's a maze or something. I think for me it has to be like satin black. Satin black, lowered a little bit, full carbon kit. And so right now, it's looking a little too stock for me. The wagon though, it just hits different, man. Nice M2. I know this guy. This is wrapped in this blue. I forgot what this is called, but this is originally black. He got this wrapped blue and he actually got a lot of stuff done to this car. Damn. God damn. Look at this, C63. The saloon though. Damn, bro. Wow. What a car. The matte black on this is sick. This is literally like the ultimate AMG right here. Well, not really the ultimate. Oh, it's a convertible as well. I'm like lost for words right now. This is beautiful, man. This is like literally perfect spec. I don't know if I'd get the convertible, but perfect otherwise. This car, this C63 is getting overshadowed by the GTR over there. But this is still nice though. It's got the red buckets inside. I like it, Good spec. I think this is for sale for 80 grand. At a dealership near me actually. I don't know if I'd pay 80 grand for it, but damn, we got all the AMGs pulling up. The 204, the coupe, got the sedan as well, got the Gathering. They should put the black one in the middle, make it like an Oreo. We've got another Benz. Alright, this one is this is the realistic one. This is just a normal GT. That's the one. That's realistic. Where you going? We got the generations over here. We got the 205, 204 with the 6.3 liter, the coupe, and then we also got the sedan here. Damn. Sick. This one's got a nice spec. Wow, this is so clean. Cream interior, white interior, sunroof. This one's black interior. Very clean. God, that's crazy. But this one though, oh, what is this called again?
Okay, this is on wipers.
Yeah, I forgot what this is called. This is sick. The big ass wing at the back. Damn, R8. Tiny front. You can afford to find, but pick that shit up. I like the theme. It's got gray and orange. I think this is a specific name for this theme. V10 Plus with the carbon wing at the back. See the engine there. What do you guys think of the orange trim? Do you guys like it or not? I kind of like it, but I would probably pick a different color. This one's a little less expensive than the GTR, but this has a nicer engine in my opinion. V10. Alright, okay. Nice kit on it. I like this. This is sick. Very clean. Old GTI. The nice wheels. Nice. Alright. Let's get some coffee. y'all think about these i8s? Just can't get over the 1.3, 1.5 liter. I think it's a Mini Cooper engine in this. It is. It actually is.
Do you not?
God damn, son. I think we're gonna be stuck here now for the next like hour. Like, especially roadblocks over there. Quick walk around in this GT3. Very nice. Lovely, very lovely. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Yo, this is sick. What in the world is this, bro? It's got a R34 front end wagon. All wheels, okay. Got Caro seats. Look at this, it's got a carbon little roof lip thing. God damn. God damn. Whoa. That's sick. That's very cool. Alright, it is 12 o'clock. Let's see how long it'll take us to get out of here. Here's the M4. Another M5, replaced the red one earlier. Ooh, this one's sick. It's got brown leather interior. Nice two-tone steering wheel. Bro, this is sick. Man, guys, I really want to get one of these. Jerry, if you're watching this, bro, I can't believe you sold the ND or the NB. I don't know what it was. You should have sold it to me, man. All right, 30 minutes later, we're still at this junction right here. That's the coffee shop. It took us 30 minutes. It took us 30 minutes to just get to the coffee shop. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Again, big shout out to Chipex for sending me out that paint chip repair kit. Honestly did wonders to some of the paint chips on the car. These were the ones that we fixed up. These little dents here, as you can tell. From like a distance, you can't even tell that there's chips in there, but obviously if you get up close, you can see them. But big difference, big improvement to what it was before. So yeah, massive shout out. Great product. If you guys want to do the same, if you guys want to cup yourself the repair kit, make sure to check out the link below and make sure to use my discount code BimmerBoy. I'm gonna have it right here in the middle of the screen so you can save yourself 10% off your next order. Honestly guys, couldn't recommend that stuff enough. I've still got such a big bottle, so I'm definitely gonna go crazy and do all the little paint chips and little scratches that I have on the car. Can make it look so much better. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you guys did like the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Big changes for the car soon, and I know I've said that before, but parts are coming in, guys. I'll give you guys a little hint. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's something I've been posting about on my Instagram for a long time. So if you guys don't already, make sure you guys follow me on TikTok and Instagram at BimmerBoy. All my updates are all there. So look at this spot, guys. We've got some horses over there. Got the M4 here, looking nice. Keep the new piece, guys. While we were over there in Philippines, I got myself a new timepiece. So this is the Seiko 5 GMT. This is the Sprite colorway. I'm not really much of a watch guy, but I have two pieces. I have the Seiko and I also have a PRX. If you guys are into watches, let me know what you guys think of the new watch, the new piece. We'll catch you guys in the new video. Peace.